Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In the Dirt, right here on YouTube. My name is Tim Baltz. Glad you could join us here once again for another installment. And, of course, we want to thank some of our great sponsors that have been with us here in 2023. First of all, Disaster RX DKI, Rito Acres Campground, Draper Doors, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, it was Super Dirt Week 51 at the Oswego Speedway this past week, plus a couple other racetracks got some racing action in as well. We have all the results from all of those races and a few extras as well. Remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so. Stick around. Come right back with us. You're watching In the Dirt.
Rito Acres is the place to be.
Rito Acres Campground is taking reservations for fall and the 2024 camping season now. Kingston's best camping destination with overnight camping available all fall. Fall is a beautiful time to come camp at the gated community in historic Kingston, Ontario. And it's never too early to book your favorite site for the 2024 camping season. Just 10 minutes to downtown Kingston and 1 kilometer off the 401. Great fall fishing on Colonel by Lake, part of the world-famous Rideau Canal water system of lakes and locks. Contact RitoAcres.com or 613-546-2711.
Well, we're back here on In the Dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so already. We certainly do appreciate that support. Well, as we talked about before we went to break, it was Super Dirt Week 51, and leading up to that, there was a lot of racing action that took place. So let's get right down to it, shall we? Of course, at the Oswego Speedway on October the 3rd, we had the Cavalcade Weekend Makeup. That was from the September 9th and 10th weekend at the Oswego Speedway. The Empire Super Sprints were in town. Lightning Larry White picked up a 360 sprint car victory over Jason Barney, Chuck Hebing, Jordan Poirier, and Danny Varon. Jordan Poirier was crowned the 2023 Series champion for a second straight year. Dirt Car 358 Modified Series was in town. Eric Rudolph did it again, picking up another Weed Sport 358 win over Ronnie Davis III, Tim Fuller, Tim Sears Jr., and Jordan McCready. The Dirt Car Sportsman Series was an epic battle between Emmett Waldron and Richard Murtaugh, but in the end it was Richard Murtaugh by 11/100ths of a second, picking up his first career series win. Waldron was second, followed by Cody McPherson, Matt Janzik, and Andrew Buff. Over at the Brewerton Speedway on the next night, October the 4th, it was the Hurricane Harvey 75 for the Dirt Car 358 Modified Series, and Matt Williamson did it again, 4 in a row at the Brewerton Speedway over Jordan McCready, Matt Caprera, Felix Waugh, and Mark Johnson. Moving over to the Dirt Car Sportsman Series, Zach Sabaka won the track championship at Brewerton in the Dirt Car Sportsman ranks this year. Finally got his first win of the season in the Hurricane Harvey 30 over Cody Manita, Andrew Buff, Cody McPherson, and Nick Root. Mohawk International Raceway, they had a Thursday night special as well, the Battle on the Border, and Ryan Arbuthnot collected his second win of the season over there over Brian McDonald, Jonathan Ferguson, Mario Clare, and Corey Wheeler. In the Sportsman Division, it was Shane Pecor picking up another win over Moise Paget, Dale Gagnon Jr., Gabriel Sear, and Jamie Begor. Pro Stock feature went to Sid Harmer Jr. over Bruno Richard, Justin Chaput, Mark Lalonde, and Blaine Nichols. Mini Stock feature went to Mike Greenfield, and a limited Sportsman checkered flag went to Dustin Woods. Then the action shifted over to Oswego. It was Super Dirt Week 51. Again, a lot of weather was involved in this one, kind of mixed up the days a little bit, but we got all the results right here for you. And October the 7th, the Dirt Car Pro Stock Series Championship event, Luke Horning picked up his first career win at Super Dirt Week over Shane Playford, Devin Comingay, Chucky Dombluski, and Pete Stefanski. And by the way, congratulations to Cousin Luke picking up his first career Dirt Car Pro Stock Series Championship. On October the 9th, it was a triple header day, 3 races in one day on Monday, October the 9th, and the Salute to the Troops 150 was on tap first up, and Matt Williamson collected his first ever Salute to the Troops 150 victory over Anthony Perrego, Mark Johnson, Stuart Friesen, and Jimmy Phelps. The modified drivers had a bit of a break in between as the Dirt Car Sportsman Series came to town, and they had the Chevy Performance 50 for the Dirt Car Sportsman Series. Matt Janzik, he collected his first Super Dirt Week championship over Nick Root, Zach Sabaka, Richard Murtaugh, and Jessica Power, who was running second before a flat tire got her back to 5th at the checkered flag, but congratulations to her on a great run. And finally, the Billy Whitaker Cars 200, the 51st edition at Super Dirt Week. And Matt Williamson did the unthinkable, sweeping the day, winning both the Salute to the Troops 150 and the Billy Whitaker Cars 200 for his third big block triumph at Super Dirt Week over Max McLaughlin, who flipped on lap 1 in the 358 race. Mike Mahaney came home third, Matt Shepard was fourth, and Stuart Friesen collected the number 5 position. Well, again, a lot of racing action took place at Super Dirt Week this week. Those are all the racing results we have for you for this show. Stick around. We got a lot of big racing events coming up soon. Don't touch that dial. You're watching In the Dirt.
Draper Doors is your garage door and retractable screen experts. For sales, service, and installation of garage doors, electric door openers, retractable screens, or custom doors, it's Draper Doors. Draper Doors offers 24-hour service at 613-544-2269. If you're replacing your garage door of any size, call for a quote today at 613-544-2269. Remember, call Draper Doors if you can't get it up. Alexandria Home Hardware is your home and garden headquarters. Come in for all our fall deals of both inside and outside your home, your office, or your new building project. We've got lumber, and right now it's at the lowest price in a long time. Be sure to check our home hardware savings flyer every week for price saving specials. Come into our garden center and see the huge selection of fall deals. Our friendly staff is here to assist you for all your shopping at Alexandria Home Hardware. Don't forget you can shop 24 hours a day online at Home Hardware.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to In the Dirt right here on YouTube. Remember, like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We certainly do appreciate that support. Well, a lot of big racing events in the books already, and there's still a few more on the horizon. So let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend, shall we? Of course, the 15th annual Dirt Outlaw Apparel King Edward Auto Parts Fall Nationals will be taking place at the Brockville, Ontario Speedway this coming Friday and Saturday night. Friday night, it'll be the finale for the Ogilvy's Triple Crown Series for the Dirt Car Sportsman Division. PM Promotion Dirt Car Pro Stocks will be on hand along with the Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club. The Mini Stocks, they'll have an invitational event there as well, and it'll be the debut for the STR Midget Division out of Quebec. That should be a good show. Also, the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, they'll be in town for a special practice session. There's also a special fast time shootout, and that's a $500 bonus to the driver who can set fast time on the evening. Racing starts at 6 p.m. Moving over to Saturday's show, it's the Dirt Car 358 Modified and Ogilvy's Triple Crown Series will crown champions in both of those series as well. 100 laps for the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. The Dirt Car Sportsman Series finale, that'll take place as well. Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club is back on the card along with the finale for the Southern Ontario Sprint Car Series. And the Street Stocks, the popular division, they'll be back on the card as well. There's also an after party and a big fireworks display after the races are over down in the Turn 4 campground, so you're going to want to be over there and check that out after all the racing action has been complete. Racing begins at the Boss at 5 p.m. Orange County Fair Speedway, the Eastern States 200 weekend is coming up in about 2 weeks' time. Of course, on their Friday night portion of their program, it's the Hard Clay Finale, a 50-lapper for the sportsmen as well. Saturday, it'll be a 100-lap 358 Modified Championship event, plus time trials and heat races for the big block Modifieds. And then Sunday, it's the big one, the 62nd annual Eastern States 200, plus a 25-lap Street Stock Championship, and we'll have a few more details on that one on next week's show. The big one coming up at the dirt track at Charlotte, I'll be a part of the announcing team for that one. I'm looking forward to that one. It's the World Short Track Championship at the dirt track at Charlotte. 9 divisions of racing from October 26th through the 28th, featuring everything. Our own Dirt Car Sportsman and Dirt Car Pro Stock Series, they'll be in town. Dirt Car UMP Modifieds, the Sika Crate Sportsman, 602 Crate Late Models, Dirt Car Pro Modifieds, Dirt Car Pro Late Models. There's a thing called Monster Minis there. Those things are bad fast too. You got to watch them. And the Dirt Car Sport Compacts will be there as well. We'll have more details on that program in the weeks to come. And then everything leading up to the World of Outlaws World Finals at the dirt track at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, November 1st through the 4th, featuring the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series, the World of Outlaws Case Construction Late Models, and the Super Dirt Car Series Big Block Modifieds. That's again all happening November 1st through the 4th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our racing program here tonight on In the Dirt. Once again, we want to thank our great sponsors who have made this all possible in 2023. I want to thank Disaster RX, DKI, Rita Wakers Campground, Draper Doors, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, for me, I'll be at the Brockville, Ontario Speedway calling all the action this coming Friday and Saturday night for the 15th Annual Dirt Outlaw Apparel King Edward Auto Parts Fall Nationals. Hopefully you'll be there, and if you can't be there, well, hopefully you'll be able to check out some racing at a track near you. We'll see you next week. Hopefully you'll be here with us to see all the results on next week's program. You've been watching In the Dirt. We'll see you soon.